Hi, I'm Giovanni Carnuccio from Mama Sweet, and this is absolutely not the Lawrence Welk Show.
Take it from Nooch, this is not the Lawrence Welk Show, this is Music Show, and I'm here with Todd, and we are here at Sugars for the sweeter things in life. And on the show tonight, we've got Locust Avenue, nice local band from Norman.
Yeah.
And we've got a new segment we hope you enjoy too, that you'll catch a little. Oh, all right. I guess Todd's gonna go see what's in their CD player. Fool.
KEN, and right now I'm listening to a lot of everything, a lot of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, old West Coast stuff.
JILLMELLGREN. I'm listening to Low the Great Destroyer. Good stuff.
JESSICA and Elliott Smith's XO.
STEVEN and Leonard Skinner.
JENNIFER, and I listen to John Legend.
ZACHBOWEN, and my CD player right now is Warren Haynes, live at Bonnaroo 2003.
WILL, I got Simha, the Rye album, klezmer music from my ex-girlfriend.
My CHAELCROMAZ. And what CD am I listening to right now? It's just a mixed CD. Mixed tape is what I like to call it.
Is it Pat Green on there?
No Pat Green. It's got like Wilco and like Beulah and.
Is that the Eagles of Death Metal?
No Eagles of Death Metal.
Good.
SPRITE and Ghost of Monk's Hood, which is playing right now at the Student Union, is in my CD player.
And it's JEFF. And I'm listening to right now the Goo Goo Dolls Gutter Flower CD. And Matchbox 20, More Than You Think You Are.
And now we're gonna go to a song from Locust Avenue. Hey, it's Todd, how was it?
I need a shower.
All right, listen to this song while Todd takes a shower. with Jeff Richardson from Locust Avenue, and Locust Avenue has a new album. That album is called The New Originals. Tell us a little bit about the album, Jeff.
Recorded with Carl Amburn on Indian Hills Road in Norman. Started recording in August and mainly completed recording at the end of 2004, and then it was mixed and it came out in March of 2005. And it features Matt Carson, Blaine Palmer, Jeff Cooper, and myself, and since we've added Billy Egley into the live lineup.
Nice. And I've listened to this album and I like it, and I can't pigeonhole it, and I like that too. It's got a very eclectic feel. How would you describe it?
Well, if you describe it that way, I'll stick with that. I like that. That was kind of what we were going for. More of a pop rock sound. A lot of our influences are old 60s British invasion rock, and then more current like 80s post-punk and some 90s rock bands. But yeah, we try to mix it up the best we can, and I think we did a good job of that.
Yeah, definitely.
The New Originals, it's kind of a nod and a tribute to Spinal Tap, because in the movie, one of their first bands is the Originals, and then they change it to the New Originals, I guess because one of their drummers died or something.
What do you think? What are some of your favorite songs on it?
Let's see. I like Martin. That's the second song. It's a little bit different than the rest of the songs, more of a slower tempo. As far as the more up-tempo pop rock songs, I'd probably say No Use at All, Safe Distance, Boundless All Around You, Open Letter to Mark. Those are probably...
Okay, that's all the songs on the CD. What do you?
Yeah.
You can just name. You like them all?
I like all of them. Yeah.
I read the album cover was from an unknown artist. Where'd you find it? Why'd you choose it?
Well, we chose it because we couldn't think of anything else to do with the album artwork. And we had a few ideas, but we didn't really like any of them. And Blaine, our drummer, came in one day and he said, I have this really funny picture that I bought off this guy in France at a bar for $2. And we were like, oh, okay. And he showed it to us, and we were like, oh, that's horrible. But we thought it was great at the same time. We thought it was so bad it was good.
What are your favorite parts about getting out there and playing live?
Just seeing the varying crowds at varying places. But I don't know. Since we've come out with the album, it seems like we've gotten a little bit more of a reaction. I don't know if that was just because the CD release party had cupcakes.
Were they cream filled?
They were just what were they? Velvet, red velvet. The red people love the red velvet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love playing shows in Norman. It's a pretty good comfort zone, but we'd also like to get out and play elsewhere.
Did the cupcakes help the gallbladder problem?
They couldn't have helped it, because gallbladder problems are caused by fatty foods, and you have to avoid that stuff. Right. I've learned.
And you've been known to eat the sweets.
I do like sweets. Yeah.
You've got a show coming up on the 11th of May as well.
Yeah, that's at the Deli with Addison. That'll probably be the last show we play with Matt Carson, our guitar player. He's unfortunately moving to Chicago for the band, but fortunately for him, he's moving there because I think he'll like it a lot. But unfortunately for us, he's leaving.
All right, Jeff, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, guys.
And let's go to another song from Locust Avenue. reality. All right, now we're at the deli where they do it live, 365, and we're here to introduce a new segment to the show. It's called Name Their Tune. The premise is easy. We try to guess what they're listening to based by haircuts, clothing, facial expressions, and whatnot. So, see what you think.
Ooh, this girl is listening to Wilco. Excuse me, could we ask you what you're listening to in your CD player real quick?
Right now?
Yeah.
A burnt CD?
Whatever you listen to today, or you're into
normally,
right now.
I don't know. It's a hard question. The Killers.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Snow Patrol. Excuse me, guys. Can we ask you what you're listening to in your CD player?
Let's see. Interpol. They're on the way.
What about you?
What am I listening to in my CD player?
Yeah.
Lil White.
Who?
Lil White.
Lil White. Cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna say Grateful Dead, or Fish. Excuse me, would you mind telling us what you're listening to in your CD player?
Right now, Keller Williams.
I'm gonna go with Keller Williams on this one. Excuse me, can we ask you what's in your CD player?
Howie Day.
I'm going to guess Iron Maiden. Excuse me, could we ask you what's in your CD player right now you're listening to? What CD you're listening to?
I'm not really listening to music right now.
No, not Iron Maiden or anything?
No.
No, Iron Maiden? All right.
I'm gonna guess Avril Lavigne.
Oh.
Maybe? Excuse me, can we ask you what you're listening to in your CD player?
Depending on my mood.
Like right now, what's it?
Right now is the 10th anniversary Weezer album.
Nice. And what about when you're like in a really punk rock, pissed at the world mood? What is it?
Usually Tool, Perfect Circle, or 9 Inch Nails.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Not very good at this.
No, we suck. I'm gonna go with Pat Green. Excuse me, what are you listening to in your CD player right now?
A CD that I burned of all kinds of stuff.
Does it have any Pat Green on it?
No, not this one.
I'm going to say they're listening to The Police. Long shot, but, you know, it's worth a try. Excuse me, could we ask you what you're listening to in your CD player real quick?
I don't have a CD player.
Oh, you listen to music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like at home?
Yeah, what are you listening to right now at the moment? Shut that cell phone off.
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Say it again.
Neutral Milk Hotel.
Damn it. Thank you.
Here tonight, reviewing the Starlight Mints and Violent Femmes show, here with Josh Jones for a record number of appearances on the show. What did you think of it?
Well, I thought it was a good show. I think it's really interesting to see. There's a lot of people that come out to a Violent Femmes show that normally wouldn't come out to a show, and you have like the frat boys that know Blister in the Sun, and you have also a lot of nerds that don't normally come out to shows that also are big Violent Femmes fans. So it's cool. Yeah, it's good to see more people out at shows than you normally see. So it's nice.
Starlight Mints, amazing.
I didn't see him. I got here late. Actually, I only saw 2 songs from the Violent Femmes, but the 2 songs I saw were really, really awesome. Really awesome. Those guys, man, yeah, still doing it after all these years. They tour normally?
I don't know.
Is this like a one-off thing? Did UCO pay them like $10,000 to come do like a one?
I was wondering if maybe they had like a rent due or something like that, and they're like,
Yeah,
well, let's get in the bus. Let's go.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I know some guys.
The last 2 songs are really, Violent Femmes, man. I love them. Number one fan, always. They look kind of old though.
Little bit.
They didn't really try to look very good up there.
You could see I'll tell you about the guy, the bass player, and I'm horrifically jealous. And it may have been in his rider. He had flowing hair. The whole
And he had bulging
huge.
muscles too.
Yeah.
His muscles were gigantic, and you sort of look at the crowd as.
Yeah. I saw him in back opening a bunch of jars and stuff. It was weird.
I'm not one to review the show. I saw 2 songs.
I know. This is perfect. Smokeless, alcoholless show on a Wednesday. A lot of fun.
It's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. I'm maybe not the booze, but the smoke. The smoke gets to me, and so I don't smoke.
Of course, we'd love to give a special thanks to Jill for getting us into the show, and Andy with the Mints and all of those people. It was amazing. It was
amazing.
And we're gonna name a segment after her after this. So it's phenomenal.
All right, now we're at the Sunshine Store, and speaking of sunshine, let's go see what's on the gig guide forecast. All right, it is the gig guide forecast, and coming up May 6th, we've got the Shins at the Diamond Ballroom, Blood Brothers at the Green Door, May 6th, also El Paso Hot Button Student Film at the Conservatory, and REO Speedwagon and Kansas making their annual trip to Oklahoma City and the Zoo Amphitheater.
All right, and May 7th we have Gooding at VZD's around here. Also we have the Jacob Fred Jazz Odyssey at Bricktown Live. That should be a good one. And we also have the Bloodthirsty Lovers, one of my favorites. A little windy out here, sorry. And with Locust Avenue that night at the Opolis. And rounding it out for May 7th, we have the Birchie Brothers at the Firehouse. So that should be a good time. Right here.
All right, and on May 8th, we've got the opening of the Summer Breeze concert series over here, Pinky and the Snake Shakers at Andrews Park. That's always a fun time, and it's free. May 9th, Captured by Robots at the Green Door. Do you remember that time I was captured by robots, Todd? Yeah. That was nuts. And of course, Travis at the Deli on May 9th, which is right over there, literally. And May 11th, Locust Avenue and Addison at the Deli. Just, quarter mile that way.
Okay, and May 12th we have Snoop Doggy Dogg at the Zoo Amphitheater. Bring your peace pipe. We also have the Mahong Band at the Opolis, also on May 12th. And on May 13th, the following day, we have the Canuck with Student Film and also Ryan Lindsay at the Opolis. And also on that same night, we have Cardinal Trait at Congos, or what I like to call Universal Studios.
All right, coming in on May 14th, we've got the Rounders at VZD's over here, and also Electric Orchestra at the Green Door. And on May 17th, Dave Attell at the Looney Bin Comedy Club. Speaking of Dave Attell.
Easy, I know what you're thinking. All right, on May 20th, we have Of Montreal and The Separation at the Opolis, which is it's probably over that way, and if I had to guess. And the Von Erichs. I've wrestled all of them, and I think half of them are dead. Then they formed a band. They're playing at the Green Door on the 20th. It's that way. And for more concert information on the local music scene, please visit oklahomarock.com. This concludes the Get God Forecast.
Okay, we're still here on the streets, and let's hear another song by Locust Avenue.
Open under the mat, don't you jump over parking meters. All right, that's it for another music show. Thanks for watching, and thanks especially to Locust Avenue for being on the show.
Right. Also, if you guys want to contact us, want to know when the next show is, email us at notthelawrencewelkshow@hotmail.com. That's notthelawrencewelkshow@hotmail.com.
All right, until next time, be good.